congesting the sink. I'm tired of your bothers. Remember our fathers that dwelled in a world filled with rubbish and stink. But when all hope was lost, someone raised from the dust. He was handsome and cunning, his haircut had style. Courage was shining in his eyes as he said, "Screw you guys, mind your own business. I'm off now, goodbye." Huzzah, he's off now, goodbye. It's kind of pathetic, you get all erratic about dirty dishes congesting the sink. I'm tired of your bothers, remember our fathers that dwelled in a world filled with rubbish and stink. But when all hope was lost, someone raised from the dust. He was handsome and cunning, his haircut had style. Courage was shining in his eyes as he said, "Screw you guys, mind your own business. I'm off now, goodbye." Huzzah, he's off now, goodbye. It's kind of pathetic, you get all erratic about dirty dishes congesting the sink. I'm tired of your bothers, remember our fathers that dwelled in a world filled with rubbish and stink. But when all hope was lost, someone raised from the dust. He was handsome and cunning, his haircut had style. Courage was shining in his eyes as he said, "Screw you guys, mind your own business. I'm off now, goodbye." Huzzah, he's off now, goodbye. It's kind of pathetic, you get all erratic about dirty dishes congesting the sink. I'm tired of your bothers, fathers that dwelled in a
All right, here we go. What's up, everybody? I'm Mr. Glasgow. This is Mr. Glasgow TV. I've been actually trying to be up since like late last night. Started around like 9 o'clock and ran into a lot of things I should have prepared ahead of time. But it's Extra Life Marathon time. I started it at 8, or it started it at 3 a.m. Saturday today, November 4th. I'm not sure what the timer is gonna do when we have to fall back. It might dock us an hour, so it'll be a 25-hour stream potentially. We'll see what happens. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. But yeah, I plan on segmenting my broadcast into 4-hour chunks. So the timer will be consistent, but I will stop after 4 hours, take a break, come right back on after maybe 10, 15 minutes or so. Maybe more if I need more of a break or something like that. But that's the plan. And I looked online for games that run about, well, first I looked at my games that I had, and I've tried to see what ran about 24 hours of playtime. And I was considering actually Assassin's Creed, but then I started watching people play Assassin's Creed, the new one, and I saw levels and I saw gear, and all I heard, what screamed in the back of my head was grinding, and I didn't feel like grinding anything. I felt like watching a story or something like that, because I recently binge watched the Last of Us. Recently binge watched Stranger Things, both seasons in one sitting, and that's basically comparable to what I'm going to try to do here. So I was like, what's a story I can experience and share? And then I saw on sale on Steam was this series here, the Deponia series. It might be everything from Daedalic Entertainment, the developer. I'm not sure how you pronounce it. Daedalic. They're on sale, and I've actually had a weird itch. I've been trying to scratch for a point-and-click, cartoony kind of adventure game. So this is what we're gonna play. It has about a 25-hour runtime for just a main story, and we'll see if it takes us that long or shorter or whatever. If we don't even like it and have to just switch everything up in the middle of it all, we'll figure that out. So yeah, that's it. I should probably also hello on Periscope. What's up, everybody there? I think I'm ready to start, I guess. Let's see. Only thing I know about this game is it focuses around the story focuses around a guy named Rufus, and he lives on a trash garbage heap planet. It's like a trash planet, and he's trying to escape, and that's what the game is for the course of the series. So let's see. The complete journey. Wow. English? Sure. Oh God. Daedalic. I have this game, Shadow Tactics. I'm meaning to try to finish it. New game. Oh, what's the settings? Looks fine. New game. Scroll down for inventory, that's fine.
Huh? What is it now? Wasn't the game supposed to have started already?
Yeah, well, yes. But the junk press broke down, and we thought we'd use the time for a little tutorial.
Who thought that? I don't need no stinking tutorials.
So how are you going to fix the junk press?
Just watch me and learn.
Maybe you want to listen to what I have to say first?
But you don't have anything to say.
Oh, come on. It won't be long. Just point the cursor at me and left click.
We'll see about that.
Point the cursor at you and left click.
Computer, talk to Wenzel.
You don't have to say that explicitly.
Who's talking to you?
Why, you are. You clicked on me.
Smarty pants. Just tell me what's wrong with the junk press. And stop wiggling your feet.
It's pressing only very gently now and doesn't really squish sufficiently.
Hey, every idiot can see that.
Well, why don't you present the tutorial then?
Okay, piece of cake. But first, I'll explain,
How to talk to somebody?
how to talk to somebody.
You click on a character with the mouth icon.
No, you're completely wrong. I'm talking to you using the speech bubble icon. Everyone knows there's no mouth icon in this game, but there's a speech bubble icon to talk instead. Oh, and my favorite icon, the Rufus head icon for putting on, eating, and drinking things. If you can't even understand that, how am I ever going to be able to teach you how?
To look at an object.
How to look at an object.
I know that.
I see. And how?
I point my cursor at it and right-click when I see the eye icon.
Well, the theory is easy, but how about the actual practice?
Hey, this is your tutorial.
You're a cop-out, but be that as it may, I'll demonstrate. Do you see that little thingy on the floor over there? I will now use the tongue icon.
The eye icon.
Yeah, I will now click on it, thusly having a look at it. So you better watch closely.
Swim.
I thought you wanted to have a look at that thing on the floor.
I can see it. It's
Wow.
lying there.
I mean, look more closely. You just point at it and right-click when the eye icon appears.
Right click.
What's that?
It's a cathode plunger.
Thanks for the input, Wenzel, but I recognize a hydro clamp duplexer when I see one. Too bad I can only look at it. A duplexer like that could be useful.
You can pick it up. You just have to point your cursor at it so the hand icon appears. If you left-click now, you'll pick it up.
There has to be an easier way.
If you say so.
Okay, I've picked up the duplexer, but what am I supposed to do with it now?
You put it into your inventory. That's where all the items go. You've picked up that object. Now you can open your inventory by using your mouse wheel.
Hey, there it is.
Correct. This is your inventory.
Yeah, I knew that.
It's where you can see what you're carrying around. You still know how to do that, don't you?
Yin yang. Okay, now what?
What am I supposed to do with this?
It looks like a broken spare part.
Well, then watch me fix it.
With this?
Look, Wenzel, I'm almost done.
Impressive. But I mean that.
Look, Wenzel, I'm almost done.
Impressive. But I mean that.
Here?
Huh, it fits.
Now you have to...
Hey, you don't have to spoon feed me. I'll manage the rest.
If you say so.
Button.
Rufus, there's one more thing.
I told you I'd manage without your help. Now, all I have to do is press this button here, and right away...
Oh, how I love tutorials.
You did? It's an opening.
It's kind of pathetic, you get all erratic about dirty dishes congesting the sink. I'm tired of your bothers, remember our fathers that dwelled in a world filled with rubbish and stink. But when all hope was lost, someone raised from the dust. He was handsome and cunning, his haircut had style, courage was shining in his eyes as he said, screw you guys, mind your own business, I'm off now, goodbye. Huzzah, he's off now, goodbye.
Okay.
Junk. Junk. And more junk. A life of order and happiness. Oh, my bad. That was junk too. Well, that does it. I need to leave this dump. Fortunately, this time my plan is foolproof. This time everything will work out. Where did I put my list? Heck, I really have to get away from this junkyard.
What's up with this guy?
Okay, and here we are in the first room, right in the beginning of the game. Here we will, of course, meet Rufus. Well, then again, I'd like you to play that part yourself and won't spoil too much. The beginning of Deponia is rather classic. That means a lot of the information about Rufus comes from playing things yourself through interaction, and there's a lot of that. Not an easy feat, I might add. By now, in the late installments, the introduction is much smoother for your convenience, but this one's more like Edna and Harvey, where you are supposed to puzzle and guess your way through the intro. And since you already clicked the developer's commentary, I'm glad to tell you that we actually convinced Rufus to come over to our studio. Hello, Rufus!
Hey, Pokey, great to be here.
Yeah, the screen must really be a trip down nostalgia lane for you. But as I said, let the players figure out where they ended up and what to do, so I'll ask you something completely different. You were voiced by Carrie Shale for this game. Do you think that he's a good choice for this very, very, very important task?
Yeah, I was kind of hoping you'd ask. Well, first things first, I've known Kerry for quite some time. We're kind of friends. And I think he's okay with me saying this. In fact, personally, I'm very fond of him. We've been through a lot. We got to know each other when I returned from Algeria.
You were bored?
Some bad luck there. I don't want to go into it. And then we both rode that train in Switzerland. And again, don't want to go into that. But is he the right choice for the role? Yeah, he's great. I don't want to comment any further.
With a great role comes great responsibility, right? And great is just the right word for the challenge to interpret your work of a lifetime as a voice actor, isn't it?
Well, Chaplin always dreamed about making a Napoleon film. Eventually he didn't, but as you can't actually represent Napoleon, only replace him. And this situation is quite similar.
Well, alright. Telescope.
Blech. Nah, like always, there's only junk on TV.
Can I touch it?
Blech. Nah, like always, there's only junk on TV.
Suitcase.
It really is time I got out of here.
Escape plans.
My old escape plans. Some of them weren't half bad.
Should I take my stuff?
There's my list. Let's see. Seems like I've
Pliers,
packed
toothbrush.
everything I need. All I need now are some provisions.
Candy and
A toothbrush,
socks?
a pair of socks, and a bolt cutter. A bolt cutter? What the? Well, guess I must have had a reason to put it on the list.
Yeah. List. Put in list. The oil can. Torch.
My
Trunk.
father left me a trunk before he left me. I don't want to open it. I don't want to be disappointed yet again.
Damn. Shoes? Oops. Where am I going? How do I go down? Toothbrush.
Whoa!
What the?
What the? The toothbrush bailed out on me. Guess I should have kept it in a more germ-free environment.
Detergent. Bolt cutter. Wash hands. Oh,
What gnat's piss?
gross.
Another note from Tony. What's she complaining about now? Will you please clean the bathroom for once? Yeah, right, in her dreams.
Credit.
Come on, brushy, brushy, brushy. Come to Papa. Oh, crap. I need a better plan to catch it. Locked. Tony must have the key.
I go down here.
Do the dishes already. They won't do themselves. Oh, yeah? Well, I'll take that chance.
Fork. How big is my inventory? I wonder if I'll cap it max out.
You scoffed all the food yet again, and I keep finding your crap in the fridge. What the hell's wrong with you? Huh? I don't understand the question.
Sock. Is that just one though? Coat.
I'll have a quick look. See if I can find something useful in the pockets. Hey, there really was something in there. A sock. Cool.
The second sock. So now we need, where's the...
You're not supposed to eat on the sofa. I keep finding leftovers in it. Huh? Well, isn't that a good thing?
Bruce.
Seems there are still some wasabi peas in there. But without something to put them into, I'm not collecting them.
Oven. Hot plate.
Whoa, cold.
So let me think, I have to use can of used oil, hot with water. I have 2 socks, 4 notes, detergent. Go into the house. How do we get the toothbrush? I wonder.
Whoa, what's that?
It's a guillotine.
A guillotine so I won't enter her room? Whoa, that girl has issues. I honestly wonder why we were ever together at all. Stay out of my room. You have no business in there anymore. Who does Tony think she is? I've got better things to do than rummage through her drawers.
I'm in Tony's house.
Well, I haven't finished packing yet.
Let's see. Maybe a pot of water for the...
Why would I want to clean in there? It's dark anyway.
Let's see. Guess one open the trunk. Guess I could put the socks together.
Well, those are 2 socks, all right. But I need a pair. I don't want to show up in Elysium dressed like an idiot.
Oh, come on. That's fine. It's fine.
I should find the matching sock first. I don't want to show up in Elysium dressed like an idiot.
Do 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 do. Maybe we gotta go to the front of the house. I guess I could.
Come on, brushy, brushy, brushy. Come to Papa. Oh, crap. I need a better plan to catch it.
We could put a sock on it.
I wonder if I can find the second sock in here. Isn't there anything left typical? Tony's working all day, and I'm left to starve.
Use a fork on it. Fork it.
I doubt if I'll find anything appetizing back there.
I mean, I could shoot a fire at it.
Nope. The corner once was a good hiding place, but that's the first place Tony will look.
I wonder how logical these puzzles are. Or if they're just gonna be off the wall random.
No, I haven't finished packing yet.
Okay. So I probably have to do something with this oven too. Open it. Put the notes in there maybe?
In you go.
And light it with the hand torch? Here we go. Close it. And boil water? Maybe? I don't know what any of this is for. Okay. Detergent? Maybe this sock is just dirty or something? I don't know. Can I use oil? Fork?
Well, nothing to fork yet, if you don't do everything yourself.
Wouldn't make sense to stick the socks in there. Detergent in boiling water? No? There's gotta be something I'm missing here. Sink.
I don't see why I, of all people, should do the dishes. I mean, Tony has much more experience with it.
First aid kit. Bathroom door.
Blech. What gnat's piss? Ugh.
You guys think? Toothbrush is alive. I'm just not gonna address that, I guess. Let's put a sock, blue sock.
I may not be an expert, but I'm sure I need a hot wash. But something's still missing.
Yellow sock?
I may not be an expert, but I'm sure I need a hot wash. But something's still missing.
Oh, am I supposed to wash me?
Ouch! Damn it! It's hot!
That's what I was thinking. Nothing to fork. Bolt cutter doesn't make any sense, but, you know, what we have.
A bolt cutter is a pretty useless gadget if you think about it.
Detergent? Okay. Any use oil doesn't make any sense, but
I think I can find a better place for used oil. The fresh water supply, for instance.
sink?
Let's get rid of this thing.
Okay. I get the crumbs.
Seems there are still some wasabi peas in there. But without something to put them into, I'm not collecting them.
I have this.
Seems there are still some wasabi peas in there. I guess these will make good provisions for the journey.
Provisions, sock. What goes in?
Nope. No second sock anywhere to be seen.
Hot.
I may not be an expert, but I'm sure I need a hot wash.
Maybe this will blend it and turn both the socks green. That's a puzzle solution for you.
Ouch! Damn it! That's hot!
I need something to protect my hands now. Use the fork to get the socks out. And they'll be green.
Whoa, look at that. The sock changed color. Who would have thought it?
I
What's
did.
The other one. Clear case of subtractive color mixing.
Where'd the... I got both of them, right? Into it.
And Tony keeps complaining that I don't do enough housework. Come on,
here.
brushy, brushy, brushy. Come to Papa. Oh, crap. I need a better plan to catch it.
What plan could he be thinking of? I have these. I have these. It looks like I might be missing a sock
All
actually.
that's missing is a pair of socks. All that's missing is a toothbrush.
Get a crazy toothbrush. Save. Toothbrush. Toothbrush.
Provisions? Check. One for now, and one for the road.
Wasabi P.
I should find the matching sock first. I don't want to show up in Elysium dressed like an idiot.
What happened to the fork?
Bolt cutter, for whatever reason. Check.
Check, check.
Oh, my father left me. Besides alone, was this stupid wooden trunk. Then he left Deponia without me.
Let's see. First aid's locked. Her room's booby trapped. Can't go out of the house. Turn this on. Maybe it wants a pee?
That would make excellent bait, but a total waste without a trap.
A trap.
Not a chance. I bust my butt to get this stuff out of the sofa cracks. I haven't worked that hard for food in years.
Green sock.
I wonder if I can find the second sock in here. Nope. The corner once was a
Burn.
hiding place, but that's the first place Tony will look.
Maybe I turn off the oven?
Ouch! Damn it! That's hot! And Tony keeps complaining that I don't do enough housework.
Sofa. Sink.
Blech. What gnat's piss. Ugh. I don't see why I, of all people, should do the dishes. I mean, Tony has much more experience with it.
Wasabi pea in the pot?
I like my wasabi uncooked. It's a thing I have.
Okay. List. What is left to do?
No, I haven't finished packing yet. Well, I think that's all. Should be enough.
Fridge door, sink, closet. Oh my god.
Huh, not a chance. The handle is missing and I can't get my fingers into the cracks. It can't be opened since the handle's gone. Tony was pissed off, but I needed it to secure the door of my matter transporter. I mean, the device was unstable enough without flies going in and out.
Handle. Burn it?
I'll never be able to open it with that. It already has plenty of burn marks. Damn fireflies.
A sock?
I'll never be able to open it with that.
So we found a closet, sofa. Locker door. Nothing in there. Wash basin. Bathroom door. Nothing to do in there. Plunger. Standing in the way. Plunger to open the closet. Smart moves. Kind of closet?
Ouch!
Okay. Sabi on the trap.
Now the little bugger's in for a surprise.
And trap. A toothbrush.
Come on, brushy, brushy, brushy. Come to Papa. Ha! Gotcha! Ha! Gotcha! I'll make you suffer the next time I brush my teeth.
Got the toothbrush. Maybe I use the toothbrush to get the other sock?
The toothbrush is there for cleaning, not for being clean.
This is a gross toothbrush. Where's the other sock? Mouse hole. So I'm missing one like other thing here. Just take it.
Locked. Tony must have the key.
Cheers.
Ah, the first aid kit. It saved my life several times, but since the time I tried to build a shrapnel-propelled jet, there's no Band-Aid left. The only thing in there now is Tony's tranquilizer.
I guess if I can put it in the thing, I won't need it for something else.
Toothbrush. Check.
Cushion?
What's
There it
this?
is.
A sock? That explains why I've had such cheesy dreams.
Green sock.
Socks? Check. Ha! Seems like I've packed everything. Oh, I can't close it anymore. Oh, seems like I've got to unpack something. But what?
I feel like this will be useful. This is kind of gross. I guess we can go outside. There's so many potential uses for all this stuff. In a game like this, I can just turn it into anything. Well, let's go without the toothbrush because it's
Doesn't
gross.
take that much space.
I guess the
Doesn't
provisions.
take that much space.
Gross to
Oh, I'll
cut
never
it.
be able to close the suitcase with a monster like that in there. I mean, I won't need a bolt cutter where I'm going. I wonder why it was on the list in the first place. Now it fits. Packed and ready to go. I think I just strained something.
Hey, Rufus, you should save your energy for the unavoidable drop into the abyss.
Yeah, thanks, Wenzel. You can save your sarcasm for someone less well-prepared than me. This time, I took everything into account. It'll be a stroll in the park.
Ah, that's what you said last time. It took us days to remove the cactus spikes from your butt, remember?
That's all toxic runoff under the bridge. This time, everything will work out. And when finally an Elysian orbit pixie massages my back, I'll ask her to pause for a minute so I can laugh about you.
Whatever. But say, can I have your stuff when you're gone?
Yeah, sure, help yourself. As if anything on this dump is valuable. It's time for me to leave all this behind.
Great. I hope you remember to calibrate the harpoon.
I'll do that later, after I've stored everything in the pod.
Well, then hurry up. Well, you know that the Organon are always on time.
Stow the suitcase. Calibrate. Light the fuse.
There. Now where shall I put it? There's no room there.
Open the door.
There's no room there.
Seat.
There's no room there.
Storage space.
The storage space is closed.
Oh my god. Open it. Battery?
There. And now? Oh, I really wanted to take the suitcase along. There we go.
Battery on the
If I
seat.
remove the seat, it might just fit, but how's it going to be attached? And more importantly, where shall I sit?
Sit on top of the battery. Or
I'd rather not.
open the... Oops. Can I take out my bag? I was thinking maybe put it inside the bag, then put it in there.
There. Now where shall I put it?
Battery.
No, it won't fit in here.
Seat.
No problem. Oh, crap. It's screwed tight.
So I need a screwdriver maybe. Can I close the door? Can't close the door. Got a wrench. Wrench doesn't equate to screws, but let's see. Sometimes.
I might be able to do without this. But how's it going to be attached? And more importantly, where shall I sit?
Got a seat. On the battery?
Much use now, I guess.
Use. No, don't touch a fuse. Control panel.
I'll have to prepare the escape pod first. I want to be better prepared this time.
Door. Harpoon.
There's
Battery.
nothing that needs to be screwed here.
talk to the dude. Hold on a sec. Secret to a good marathon is fruits. Fruits and water. Talk to him.
Rusty Wenzel. I wonder how he's gonna cope without me. I should send him a postcard. Hey, Wenzel, still stuck in no man's land? It's your own fault, dunce. Yeah, something along those lines. Hey, Wenzel.
What's up?
Sign of that yet. See you later, Winslow. Do you know where there's boundless switches in Elysium? Not the plan.
About the plan.
Are there any problems?
Problems? No. The plan is perfect. But
Where I put a battery?
where shall I put the battery?
Couldn't you have thought of building a compartment or something before?
I had other things on my mind, okay?
You slept through the whole afternoon while I assembled the telescope.
Well, I have to feel rested when I get to Elysium.
Of course you have. Anything else?
Battery, what happens when I'm done?
This time, it'll work out. I just know it.
Sure, Rufus, of course.
No problems. Why?
Of course not. Of course. How could I ever think such a thing?
I'll go back to work then.
You better do that. You haven't got much time left.
Maybe have something in there. Oh, this is my house. Chili pepper?
Ouch. Hot.
Really?
Tony always had weird tastes concerning flowers.
Doorbell. Mailbox.
No problem. Oh, crap. It's screwed tight.
There's a wrench, but okay. I guess nuts and bolts are screwed. Oh, this is where I put the battery. What's up, guy?
Hello, Hannock.
Hey, well,
Rufus.
I'm really terrible with names.
Tunnel closed again?
Is the tunnel closed again?
Yes, we had another collapse in Sector 7.
Another junk slide? All this trash is really driving me nuts. I'm glad I'll be going for good soon.
Are you?
You bet.
Well, I only know you won't be leaving through this tunnel.
See Tony?
Did you see Tony anywhere?
Tony?
Big, angry, breathes fire. My former girlfriend.
Tony. Well, I guess she's down in her store, working, like everybody else, except you.
I'm leaving.
I'll finally leave this junk heap of a planet.
Oh, yeah. Another one of your brilliant plans?
This time, it's absolutely foolproof.
Yeah, that's right. You being a fool and all. But I reckon you running around here has got nothing to do with any other problems.
No, it hasn't.
Well, good for you.
I'll write you a postcard from Elysium.
I'll write you a postcard from Elysium.
You go ahead and do that.
Developer commentary?
And here we are on the front of Tony's home. I can comment a bit on the visuals. This is in fact the first screen created for Deponia at all. I made the first version myself and thus the very first asset for the game. Yeah, my first version of the screen at last style. So town center. No, wait. Actually, the heap was on the right, and left was a pile of old ET cartridges. At the time, I read somewhere of the story that the Atari developers who created the ET console game dumped all remaining copies in the desert somewhere, as the game did exceptionally poor.
Confirmed.
This story was so hilarious that I had to give it a friendly nod into the screen while I was still thinking maybe I will do the screens myself again. That never happened, and I'm actually quite happy about this. Since we recruited Michael Benrath. No. I already worked with him together on a licensed game called 1.5 Nights, basically the second Daedalic game.
Daedalic.
But, or was it the third? After Wizard World? Before Wizard World? Yeah, before Wizard World, yeah, right. There he also did the background, and I was convinced that he's exactly the right person for drawing cartoony backgrounds for a world like Deponia. And indeed, we were lucky to have him on board, and that he brought along enough time and motivation to work with us for several years. In fact, Micha was the first and only one sitting in one room with me for roughly 1 year, and I fleshed out the complete concept for Deponia. So it was supposed to be one single game, the complete journey, so to speak, until we realized that the whole thing was way too huge for only one game, and we eventually had to split it into 3 parts. Another remarkable thing about this screen is that I noticed how alarmingly committed our animators are. We were on a rather strict timetable.
What's up, Space Lord?
Animation, despite our long to-do list to be.
It's odd to see me on at this time.
And it was here that an animator worked on a mailbox, and she was just supposed to give it a quick animation. It even was listed as a nice to have, as it was just a standard use wrench with mailbox situation. We usually solve things like that with standard animations, at least in older titles. But for some reason,
This guy's talking a lot.
on her list, so she made this very elaborate animation where Rufus sent that mailbox flying and caught it in his coat. All I thought was, wow, I want stuff like this for the whole game, and that's where the true insanity of Deponia started. Also, from a scripter's point of view, this room is really interesting as well. As a perspective of this bridge, it's quite a challenge for a 2D adventurer. You see, Rufus moves forward while walking down the bridge and still moves forward when he walks up that bridge again. That means moving the character along the y-axis has him walk to the front until he hits the middle, and then he moves to the back or the north of the screen. And that's something originally our engine is not designed to do. And that made this a very, very difficult screen scripting-wise. We tried a lot, actually did a redraw of the screen to polish it as much as possible. Very interesting screen, right at the beginning. Ah, what an introduction.
Well, there's a lot. But yeah, I was actually trying to be on. I was trying to actually be on a lot sooner. Let me actually do this. Oops. Let me make my bot do an extra life donation thing. Social 52. There. Extra life PC. It's actually trying to be on like 9, 10 o'clock here. Here we are. How many hours later? Freaking Microsoft Edge. It crashed on me, so I had to like re-prep everything. Can't take the bolt cutters? I feel like battery goes in the mailbox. Or the mailbox goes on the base plate, maybe?
Ha! There you go.
Seat goes on top of that.
This isn't much use now, I guess.
In the mailbox.
Ha! There you go. There. The capsule is ready. Now, all I have to do is calibrate the harpoon. There. Too bad the two directions of the control stick are blocked, but who needs those anyway? The main thing is that the crosshairs are right on the tracks. And then, I'm gone. Ha! This'll be a walk in the park.
Interesting. Do I have to get on this glowy part? So I need to get it here so that I can do this upward motion. So to get it there, get it here. Here to can't get it there because of the things locked. There we go.
I did it! Now, I'll just light the fuse and boom! Well, that should be it. Stand by, Wenzel.
Hello, Rufus.
Tony, why are you sneaking around like that?
This is still my house, remember? Well, it's not as obvious now since someone stole my mailbox. Oh, that reminds me. I'm supposed to give you this letter.
A letter?
Rufus, it's almost time.
Yes, I know. Sorry, Tony, but it's over. Once the fuse is lit, I'll be gone for good.
If only that was true.
But you're sorry about some of the things I said. This is the final goodbye. There's nothing you could say to prevent me from going. It's too late. You can beg all you want. But I won't take you with me.
No, it's too late. You can beg all you want, but I won't take you along with me.
It's
Can
not.
I have that in writing?
Thought maybe funny to say. Why are you here?
Why are you here? Are you still hoping for a miracle?
It would be a miracle if you finally disappeared for real. But in case it doesn't work out again, I'll at least have the satisfaction of seeing you injure yourself.
There's nothing you could say to prevent me from going.
What a stroke of luck. That means I can't say anything wrong.
I bet now you're sorry about some of the things you said.
That's right. Starting with, you can stay with me.
This is the final goodbye.
It's too early to jump for joy, I fear.
I'm leaving. For good.
I gave up hope of that a long time ago.
This will be the most spectacular departure ever.
Guess I use this.
Now is when it counts. Hullabaloo.
Oh, what's this?
Ah, well, maybe I should read the letter. Dear Mr. Bridger, we are happy to inform you, blah, blah, blah. Get to the point, will ya? Unfortunately, the delivery of your screws will be delayed for... Please find enclosed a voucher for a pack of rivets. We apologize for any inconvenience this might have caused. Sincerely yours. Just a second. Screws?
He's dead. Actually, people folks network like how chain into the chute.
Whew, what a maneuver. Hey, my suitcase is here too. It must have got entangled in the chain. Just like I planned.
Yeah, I guess they network according to region. If you have a Children's Miracle Network hospital in your area, you can collaborate with the people there to raise money for that hospital of your near you. Socks? Provisions? Network with each other? Kind of. Like, I know there's some bigger names. There's some real big names in some of the groups that are fundraising. But I've only actually networked with people around my area, and then there was a Extra Life United in 2000. When was that? 13, 14? And some of like the big some big streamers were there, where you could network there. So I mean, yeah. But it's not, you know, it's just like networking it with any kind of networking. You got to put in the work.
There's a flood of tracks.
Take the time to say the right things and. What are we doing here?
Yeah, I'm getting dirt between my teeth already. I'd better leave it closed for now.
But it's not like an automatic thing. Like, I don't know everybody else who does it, and everybody else doesn't know everybody else. There's normally little pockets of people that are either already in networks of their own or companies or, you know.
Ouch! The wire's cutting into my flesh. I need, well, something like, has anyone here got a bolt cutter?
Nope. Do I clog the wheels with my socks?
It already has plenty of oil stains. I'll never be able to open it with that.
What did he say?
It already has plenty of oil stains.
Hmm.
Ugh, I'm getting dirt between my teeth already. I'd better leave it closed for now.
Can't get my toothbrush. What game is this? This is Deponia, the complete journey. So it's a compilation of point and click games. 3 point and click games. Visions. Here?
You don't play with food unless it's really funny.
Cogwheels? Maintenance arm?
Hey, aggressive little bugger. As long as it's active, I'll never be able to grab it.
As it's active. We put the sock on it then? That's that. This? Nope.
Hey, aggressive little bugger. As long as it's active, I'll never be able to grab it. It already has plenty of oil stains. Not a chance. I bust my butt to get this stuff out of the sofa cracks. I haven't worked that hard for food in years. I should use my provisions wisely. It'll be a long journey.
Let's see. Hatch.
You don't play with food unless it's really funny.
Can you figure out where? 3 hatches. There you go.
I'll save my telekinetic powers for later.
Let's see. Doubt I'll be able to throw my socks at it.
I'll save my telekinetic powers for later.
Let's see. Hatch?
Not a chance. I need fingers like Wenzel's to reach into those cracks. There's a flood of trash behind it. Shit. Reminds me of my ex-home.
Scanning. There's a flood of trash behind it. Let's see how this will work.
So good. I'll never be able to open it with that. As long as the hatch is closed, I can't put a sock on it. Not a chance. I bust my... I haven't worked that hard for...
Yeah. So we're gonna put these in here. Then we're gonna grab our sock, put it on the hatch, and open it, and grab it, hatch, then robotic arm with this. Hey, what's that?
This is unbelievable. This is just impossible. I think I'm getting dizzy.
Are you suffering from vertigo, Miss Gold?
So loud!
You stayed in your cabin. It was foolish of you to go against my orders.
What's going on here, Bailiff? Did you know about all this? Just a minute. All of you knew about this, right? The whole Organon is involved in this? Did you really think you could just keep it a secret? Wait until Cletus hears about this.
But you won't be telling him anything about it. You will be a good girl and wait here until the Prime Controller arrives.
And then? What then? I'm an Elysian, not one of his office clerks. How does he plan to assure my silence?
Just you wait, Ms. Gold. I don't want to ruin the surprise.
Holy smoke, a real orbit pixie.
What's up, O-Face?
I'll be pretty thankful once I've rescued her from the clutches of the Dark Exchequer. Let's go. Rufus to the rescue.
It's like my first one since like... There's one back in like... in the 90s that I forget what it was called. It was like a cult kind of detective game. What was it? Go in the hatch?
She's really hot. She really suits me.
The audio in this game is like not consistent though. Sometimes the music's not louder than the voiceovers, and the voiceovers aren't as loud as the music, and vice versa. Like his voice is really loud versus her voice was soft. Let me think, what do I have? These?
One step closer and mayhem will ensue.
Broken sword. Broken sword? I don't think so. I'll be trying to think about what this game is for like forever. I think it was in France, and then there was like a cafe, and then there was like an explosion, and then you went and tried to figure out who did the explosion at the cafe. I forget what it's called though, man. Guess there's nothing left to go but to go in here. Oh, it's broken sword? Oh, okay. I thought it was like 3 words. So green. Oh,
No, don't! Ah!
What's that? Ah!
oops, wrong person.
Oops, guess that was the wrong lever.
You damned fool! How dare you mess with the plans of the Organon? Men, throw him overboard!
Did I lose?
You need to catch me first, but I'm much too fast for you, see? First I'm here, and now I'm gone. Here, gone. Ouch. I was so close, but no, the minute I see a beautiful damsel in distress, wham! Well, I guess that's just who I am. I'm simply a die-hard dude.
Let's see if we can Google it. Hold on. Google's usually pretty good on this stuff. Point and click cafe explosion game. Oh, yeah, broken sword coming up. Broken sword. Where's some screenshots of this? Guess I should. Broken sword? Yep, that's the one. The thing is, I only played the demo. So it was like just that first like explosion part, and then I was like really young, so it's not like I could have gone out and found the game and to play it or whatever. But I remember really enjoying the style and what it was about.
Well, I'm sure it'll turn out. I mean, there wasn't much kerosene in the turbine after all. You have to be age 6 or older to use this device. Oh, how boring is that?
Get out of here, bots.
Toro! Hey, I said Toro!
Periscope bots. Anything in here?
Locked. Huh. It can probably be opened from the inside.
Truck door.
Oh, great. The rust bucket's dead, but the lock is still working.
No more items. Windshield?
The windshield is encrusted with dirt. Ah, there's a sign behind it. Maybe the name of the driver? Sure. Oh. Huh. Well, that could spell anything.
Truck door, hood, windshield. Scanning. Scanning. Bulletin board. Bowl. That's it. Thanks, Classic Mangley, for the invite.
What's going on here?
Beneath the steel sky.
I haven't seen such a crowd in front of the town hall since the mayor wanted to introduce a tax on the lack of political commitment.
Into alley. One town. Town hall? So much to click on. So many options.
Please form a line, people.
Whoa.
Draw a waiting.
Draw a waiting number. The mayor will see you in the short number. What's going on here? Did someone refill the peanut jar?
A girl fell from the sky. They say she's a real beauty. The mayor is about to decide who's going to give her shelter.
Yeah, well, I doubt he'll have a hard time to decide once he's heard my story. I saved that girl from the dark exchequer. I am responsible for her.
Nice try, buddy, but I've made up a good story too. Mine even has a dragon in it, so move to the back of the line and draw a number like everyone else.
Dispenser?
I hate lines.
Lever? Number?
Number 66. Almost my lucky number.
What's up with this guy?
The mayor wants to decide what? Who will what? Give her shelter.
Low-Tech thinks the girl should be, integrated into our community, and someone has to nurse her back to health. I hope the mayor will choose me.
That creepy
She
smile.
gave me a hand in the mud pits. Ever since I cut my fingertips while scrubbing rust, I tend to get infected cuticles.
You want her to scrub rust for you? That's outrageous.
Why? What do you want the girl for? Rufus?
What?
It belongs to me. Where is she now?
Where's the girl now?
She's lying in the assembly hall. Dr. Gizmo is with her. They say she's unconscious.
I hope she isn't injured.
So do I. So do I. It's not easy stacking exhaust pipes with broken arms.
Nice hats.
Nice hats. Did I miss a trend or something?
The roofer switched to making hats, because it hasn't rained for months.
I see. And I'm sure the trousers are from the guy who used to make tarps, right?
Hey, my wife made them for me.
Well, thanks for nothing. I'll skedaddle.
Well, skedaddle. Opening hours?
The post office will be open o'clock? O'clock? What o'clock? There's something missing here. Hello, Lottie.
You too.
You too? Dear me, what a day.
What is this?
I want to see the mayor.
Everyone does. Take a number and wait your turn.
I don't know why that's funny to me. I've always thought like that. The changing in voices, unnatural changing of voices. Hilarious to me. Can you make an exception?
Can you make an exception and let me in before the others?
It's your turn when
Your number comes up!
no exception.
Not even for me?
Especially not for you!
Okay, gotta chill. Officially want to register. Okay,
I'll skedaddle.
Don't let the door hit you.
who's this person? Let's see the assembly hall. Let's check out this chick.
Goal! I have to talk to her. She's gotta know who her savior is.
Who is that guy? So creepy looking.
Rufus, do you have to snoop around here?
Hi, Inspector Gizmo.
That's Dr. Gizmo. As you know, I hold all 3 positions in this emergency station, and right now, I'm a doctor. And as a doctor, I have the right to ask, why are you bothering my patient?
She's an acquaintance of mine. I wanted to see how she's doing. Her name is Gold.
So, the Elysian is an acquaintance of yours, eh? Very funny. Well, as long as your lacking sense of reality doesn't keep me from doing my job, knock yourself out. Look after your acquaintance, but make it snappy. That's enough.
What? Come on!
Enough daydreaming for today. My patient needs rest. Well, at least I guess that she needs rest. In order to know for sure, she would have to wake up first.
She's unconscious. What's wrong with her? What does she need?
To be more conscious, obviously. For further tests, she would have to be awake. Unfortunately, none of my remedies seem to work.
Well, how about some really strong coffee?
Ha! The coffee that can be of help here needs to be brewed.
Doesn't every coffee need to be brewed?
Yes, right, but
Hey, not to worry, Dr. Gizmo. I have a plan.
do the world a favor and spare us your plans, Rufus. Your wacky plans have never done anyone any good, except that the mayor granted me a larger file cabinet for patients' histories.
Okay, we're on our way out. Our pod got messed up, but we tried to shoot up anyways. Tried to get to Elysium, nope. Save goal. Find goal. Coffee. Elbow through waiting line. Talk to mayor. Brew a stimulant. Wake up goal with a kiss. Has a new plan to get to Elysium. Got it. Coffee or people?
Dr. Gizmo,
What now?
Will she recover?
will she fully recover?
She'd need to wake up first to be able to tell.
Well, why don't you wake her up then?
Well, it's not that easy. I've already tried every stimulant I could find in my medicine cabinet. None of those were strong enough. She needs something much, much stronger.
Something much, much stronger. Sounds like a job for me. I am much, much stronger after all.
Keep me away for a moment. Still I will save her.
I will save her.
Ha! Good luck. Did you bring some kind of miracle stimulant by any chance? Something that might wake her up? A kind of cup of coffee to the nth order?
I'm working on it.
Good, but do it someplace else.
Well, thanks for your time.
You're welcome. Not literally.
Let's see. Assembly hall. Doorknob? What's in there? Cardboard box? Balloons?
The balloons seem to have been stored here for quite a while. I wonder what occasion they're meant for, and why my face is on some of them.
see, what kind of coffee? Come, I can't talk to her. Post office?
Stop right there! The post office!
The post office is closed until further notice.
Until when?
Until the sign says, then it's open!
There's no clock there.
Very observant. And now...
Get away from that door!
Jeez, chill, dude.
Stop right there! Where do you think you're going?
I'll go to Elysium with goal.
In that case, you're in the wrong place. This door leads to the mayor's office, and access is
Strictly by numbers only! So draw a number or bugger off!
Alright. Balloons. Magnets? Shouldn't all this stuff have fallen down? Magnets, balloons. Alley. Let's go by the numbers. Hey, it's coffee.
Hello, Hannock.
Oh, hey,
Rufus.
exactly.
We just talked not too long ago. Maybe next time I buy is coffee. I see a thing here. Why aren't you working?
Why aren't you working?
You mean, why am I doing just the same as you? Because some joker removed the magnets from the detonation plan, that's why.
Hey, I am very busy, actually. I've been running around all day, getting things done, and, picking stuff up, and things like that.
Well, how about you find some new magnets for our detonation plan? Then we can finally continue work.
How does it work?
How exactly does that detonation plan of yours work?
Well, that's pretty exciting, actually.
Yeah, I doubt it.
The chief detonator uses magnets to mark the positions of the next 3 planned detonations. Then he rings a bell, and I give a signal to the miner who will on his part prepare the explosives in the mine shaft. And after that, we blow the thing up.
And then you start with the exciting part?
No. That's it, actually.
Yeah, I knew it.
Is that your parrot?
Is that your parrot?
Yes, we use it to detect dangerous fumes in the mine shaft.
Oh, what do you do when that happens?
We get a new parrot.
I see.
Messed up. You hear about the woman in Elysium?
Did you hear about the woman from Elysium?
Yes, but I really don't care. I already have a woman I can send into the mine shaft. It's too narrow in there for 2 women.
Love must be such a wonderful thing. What exactly are you guys doing down there?
What do you think? We are trash hunters. We search for useful trash. Most of the time, trash is just junk, and so pretty useless. For instance, I have a whole collection of car keys for cars that have been scrapped ages ago.
It's a weird concept. It looks like they're mining for trash, but unlike normal mining where the deeper you go, there's more value. On a trash heap, technically, all the trash is being dumped onto the surface. So I wonder how, I guess, older stuff.
Talk to you later.
See you,
Rufus?
Exactly.
Yes. What's in here? Let's give it a shot at tequila.
Ah,
Tequila.
I thought you're on your way to Elysium.
Have you come back to pay your tab?
Oh, that. Oh, well, listen, Lonzo. I planned to do that, but constructing an escape vehicle costs a lot. And,
Don't worry, Rufus. No one here expected you to make it.
Great. Thanks. Gnat's piss. The only thing to drink on the planet. Not true. Luckily, I'm not susceptible to advertising. I could do with a steak now. Lonzo.
Yeah?
Long time no see, Lonzo.
Seeing if there was coffee in there.
Anything new?
Hey, you know how Kuvak is. Nothing ever happens in Kuvak.
Yep, without me, this place would be dead.
Well, without you, there would be fewer explosions. I know that much.
It must be pretty sad for all of you that I'll be gone soon.
It's almost unbearable. Almost.
How about a shot of that old worry be gone?
How about a shot of that old worry be gone?
Well, that depends. Will you ever pay me what you owe?
Of course. I just need to get some money first. But you know that I'm always true to my word.
If you find a new word that makes you look less like a fraud.
Well said, Lonzo. Well said.
Sure about the girl?
Did you hear about the stranger? The girl?
Yes, but I don't care. Don't tell me you want to start quarreling about her with all the other idiots.
Well, you know me. I'm always the first in line when...
Idiots are quarreling.
Yes.
Is there something on your menu that can give someone a real boost?
Do you have something that can give someone a real boost?
Since when are you ordering coffee? Did you break Tony's coffee machine again? How often do I have to tell you that you don't filter oil that way?
No, this is not about simple coffee. I need something that really, really gets you awake. A kind of ultimate pick-me-up. Lonzo? Are you okay? Okay, just forget I ever asked. I'm off.
No, wait a minute. I think I know exactly what you need.
Is that a coffee machine?
Oh boy, this is it. This is the moment I've been waiting for.
Hey, wow. You have pipes, tanks, valves. It's a thing.
This is an espresso machine. But this is not just any old espresso machine. This is the mother of all espresso machines. I tuned it myself.
And you wound ribbons into its hair?
Indeed I did.
Okay, but one question remains. What exactly is this espresso?
Well, to be honest, I'm not sure myself. I think it's a kind of highly concentrated coffee. The people of prehistoric times drank it.
Uh-huh. And then they forgot to switch the machine off. I see.
I built the compressor, following all the instructions that I found. Unfortunately, the pictures were pretty blurry, but I think I figured out what ingredients are needed. Take the recipe. It's right next to you on that bar stool. If you bring me these ingredients, we can start brewing. In the meantime, I'll have found my life insurance policy. I hope. Oh, I'm so excited!
What a scroll. Okay, I need clear, reviving, and energy-rich water. The coffee powder must be black, stimulating, and made from hot beans. And, none of these things can be found in Kuvak. Never mind, though. Being a master improviser, I bet I could find plenty of alternatives.
Huh. I think I don't even know where one of those things are. The pepper was outside Tony's house. Dart. What's in here? Guess that's when we're putting it together.
The emergency station is opened again. Oh, that must mean I can choose the more daring options now.
Daring options?
Hello?
Hello. I'm starving. I've eaten nothing but worms for days now.
Ignore him. My wife sometimes talks to herself when she's down there. He must have picked that up from her.
We can't meet anymore. Although my husband is almost deaf, his bird has quite good ears.
Oh, poor guy. Oh, the wife's cheated on him. Got some Halloween candy here. Check out the rest of the...
Hey, why aren't you working?
Because some joker removed the magnets from the detonation plan, that's why.
Have magnets. I think I'll need this for later. I gotta blow something up, I guess. What do I have? Dart. Recipe. Water. Recipe required water. It's a long recipe. Get down there. Shop. This doesn't have any symbol on it. Emergency phone.
This is Wenzel's house. He'll be flabbergasted when he hears about my newest adventure. I bet he'll be pretty disgruntled because he decided not to come with me. He'll start shaking and get crying fits. Why am I not as cool and daring as you, Rufus? I also want to experience such great excitement. But deep down in his heart, he knows that he just isn't cut out for this. He'll get seriously depressed. Oh boy, I really hope he's home.
Jeez.
Wenzel!
Look, I heard everything.
Hey, Rufus. Back already? That was really fast this time.
Yeah. This time, I almost made it. Unfortunately, like so often, my human kindness got in my own way.
Of course. That darn human kindness of yours. It's always getting into your way, right?
Indeed.
You never get anything done anymore.
Well, there are just too many humans.
They should all be
drowned in the Red Rust Sea. Exactly.
That darn human kindness. By the way, thanks for all your stuff.
What? Wait, isn't that my chest?
Well, you said I could have your stuff if your plan works out.
But...
And your plan did work out. You just said so yourself, didn't you?
Yes, but...
Well, that's settled then.
Have you heard about the woman?
Have you heard about that woman from Elysium?
Who hasn't? This wouldn't have anything to do with you, by any chance.
Hey, you know me. Wherever there's a woman that needs rescuing, I'm there.
You're right. There really does seem to be a connection.
I was there when the girl fell from the sky.
It's all right. I'm sure it was just an accident.
No, you're getting this all wrong. I saved her.
Of course you did.
You go to town hall?
Don't you want to go to the town hall?
To apply for giving shelter to the Elysian woman? The thought has crossed my mind. I even got a waiting number. But then I thought, what have I got to offer?
Yeah.
This waiting number is
rich,
sooner.
Water vein, I might have a chance, but like this.
Holding up the line?
By the way, you're holding up the line.
So what? As long as I haven't found a water vein, I don't even have to show up.
How the hell did you manage to open the trunk?
Well, all you have to do is disengage the childproof lock. But the only thing in there was this weird stick.
That's my father's divining rod.
You think so? Legend has it that it always brought him luck. He found the water vein Kuvak's built on with this very rod.
Yeah? Well, if my father really always had that much luck, then why didn't he manage to take me along when he left Deponia?
I haven't the slightest idea.
Hey, maybe you can find water with the divining rod.
And where, pray tell, would I start to look? In my basement? I should say that's highly improbable.
Maybe you can help me organize a few things.
Again? You haven't even returned my lawnmower yet.
Oh yes, the lawnmower. You'd better get a new one. The old one had lousy aerodynamics.
What is it this time?
Roast beets? Clear water?
Do you have any idea where I can get clear water?
Clear water? That stuff only exists in legends.
So what? My whole project is legendary.
Legend has it that your father once found clear water. That's how he got to be mayor of Kuvak. They say that there are still a few bottles hidden away in the town hall.
That's my old man, all right. He left Deponia, but instead of bequeathing me his fortune, he hid it.
At least he left you the divining rod. Maybe it is possible to find
So I can
water.
find the water with the rod.
I think I'd better do this myself. Let's be honest.
So he's the hint guy, basically.
Anyway.
Whatever you say.
Never a big help. Brilliant.
What?
Because he's
You
small.
don't get it? Not a big help. Because you're small.
I got it. We got it.
Later.
Exactly.
So if I can find his number, I might be able to talk to the mayor first. But then even then, there's no guarantee.
Don't even think about it, Rufus.
What?
It's mine now.
But it's a family heirloom.
So, a gift is a gift. Boy, I can hardly wait
The
to get
chest
my
is
truck.
yours.
Maybe
What's
I can
inside
find
is
a
mine.
well somewhere near. And once I'm rich,
We'll split 50-50.
I might lend you the rod for a couple of hours.
Hmm. Bathroom? What if I could... turn off the commentary. Furnace? What's that thing? Sponge? Okay, so we got a sponge. What's in his basement? Pipe?
If my impeccable sense of orientation doesn't fail me, I should be under the shower right now.
It's probably the toilet. What could he want? Or my father? Oh wait, the jacket? No. See if we can get that chili, even though it burned my hand last time.
Tony always had weird tastes concerning flowers.
Can't imagine why it wouldn't.
Ouch! Hot!
Sponge?
Ah! Fire in the inventory! Fire in the inventory! Whew, wish I had some kind of protection suit.
What? Put it in a balloon, maybe?
Ah! Fire in the inventory! Fire in the inventory! Whew, wish I had some kind of protection suit.
Trying to think. Is Tony gonna be here? Stuff's still here. Still closed. Can grab the torch. Funnel. Dud rocket. Funnel. Probably all I can get from here. There are 2 sinks I could potentially use. I wonder if there's anything different with my room. So I can't get the bolt cutters. Maybe something comes through here and makes it touchable. Go to Tony's shop.
Looks like Tony's in her store. If I go in now, her taunting remarks will shower down on me like a hailstorm. Ah, well, what the heck. Let's get this over with.
Well, 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 look who's back. If it isn't Evil Knievel, the man who defied gravity, the conqueror of the sky, the wind jockey, the traveler on his way to the upper spheres. And yet, here he stands, right in front of me. Who'd have thought?
Believe it or not, this time I really made it. I was on board an Organon cruiser. Its destination, Elysium.
And then the longing for me became too much to bear.
I had to choose a life of eternal bliss, which means far away from you, or saving a beautiful Elysian girl from a horrible death.
Yeah, right. Rufus is doing a selfless deed. I would love to laugh, but my belly's still aching from when you were dragged through the junk.
I'll show you. I'll wake the girl, and she'll take me to Elysium, and then you'll be sorry. You'll all be sorry.
How's business?
How's business?
Like, when did that interest you ever?
Who says I take an interest? I'm just being extremely polite.
First and foremost, you have an extremely distorted view of yourself.
Oh, that's because my reflection in the mirror is so blindingly bright.
Oh!
I'm cranky.
Why so cranky?
Why? You have destroyed my mailbox, devastated my backyard, gobbled down all my food supplies, and if I find out that the disappearance of my favorite pair of boots is connected in any way to the construction of your ridiculous escape pod, may God have mercy on your soul.
I had to carry the black powder in some kind of vessel, didn't I?
What?
Nothing.
To buy something?
I'd like to buy something.
With what? Or did you get a job recently that I don't know anything about?
I'll pay you back. Really?
Oh!
Vouchers are those?
What are those vouchers?
They're gift vouchers. You hand them in at the post office, and they deliver the merchandise.
Cool. I'll take them.
Hey, hands off!
What?
They don't come free.
I thought they were gift vouchers.
Ugh.
First aid?
The first aid cabinet is locked.
What? Did you injure yourself again?
Not yet.
Too bad. You know what? Tell me when you have. I'll have a good long laugh, and then I'll give you the key.
So I have to hurt myself to open it. Coffee?
You wouldn't have some coffee somewhere around here, would you?
Since you've been staying with me, I've only had decaf, and even that is too strong. Maybe I should finally get rid of the coffee grinder. It's just using up space, like you.
Any ingredients?
Some ingredients.
If there's nothing in the fridge, you won't be getting anything else.
No, I mean...
End of discussion. Start earning your own money, and you'll be able to buy your own food.
I've got to go.
I've been saying that for years, but here you still are.
Hook.
Hands off my stuff.
I'm just browsing.
Browsing is what paying customers do. What you mean is driving me nuts.
Alright. Stuff.
Weights, anchors, metal boots, hooks, all the things you need if you want to stay moored forever.
Crank. Grinder. This is where I would put beans. The coffee grinder. I made a chance one of my items is for the car outside. Well, no, wait. He mentioned car keys. Hey, what's this? Lizard. Hmm? Pull a random lever? Sure.
Gizmo is in here. That means I can fiddle around with his occupation modes unnoticed.
Is there a key in there? Lockpick?
No grate in the world can hold me back. There, it moved while you were blinking.
Tree?
It's the last tree left. I hope it doesn't croak. I mean, where would I test my herbicides?
Police box?
It looked much lighter lying in that cupboard.
Foot fitters.
That's not gonna flee.
So I have to put this on something to weigh it down. No, wait. What's this do? Fire extinguisher.
It's too heavy to lug around. Doesn't matter though, because I'm always cautious.
Fire escape. Gloves. I can get that chili now. Lever up.
I'll save my telekinetic powers for later.
How am I supposed to get it? Up. Laughing gas. Dissecting scalpel. Drill. I can torture my friend. Laughing gas?
The clown amongst the anesthetics. Clowns.
Doctor's cabinet.
Crap. Locked. Distrust everywhere.
Okay, how do we do this now?
I've stashed it in there for an emergency. Oh, damn.
Lockpick. Lockpick. Where does it go? Goes in the wall. What's down here? Have to do something with this stuff. Hood, truck, doctor's scalpel. There's so many things I could try. So many combinations. Truck door. Dentist drill or scalpel. I can try those to try to pick at it, but I doubt it's gonna work. Just go. So I wonder if, can I put this on the lever?
That's not gonna flee. Boy, how often did people around me carry that thing screaming like babies?
Foot fitters. Put it on the grate.
That's not gonna flee.
Lever. Foot fitters. Fire extinguisher.
It's too heavy to lug around. Doesn't matter though, because I'm always cautious. It's too heavy to lug around. Doesn't matter though, because I'm always cautious.
What does that mean? I have to. There wasn't any option to do hold it and do something like with this. That means I have to do something to either make this lighter. Let's see, what about balloons and laughing gas? Okay.
Boy, how often did people around me carry that thing screaming like babies? Boy, how often did people around me carry that thing screaming like babies?
We did something. At least. Foot fitters. So great. I can throw a dart at the handcuffs.
Although I could hit them for sure, I'll never be able to get them down that way.
Need something long or something. Not sure what this does.
Strike!
Okay. There we go. Handcuffs. Put the handcuffs on the cell?
That's not gonna flee.
Like I'm supposed to put something on the grate so that when I switch this, it actually stays open. So I'm thinking, get the pepper, so that's progress. Fire gloves, chili pepper. What? Stimulating black. Oh wait, he says something about a boot. Something black is in the boot. And there's a boot upstairs. I noticed because it's just one random boot. And click on it. How satisfying would it have been though if that would have been something? Me having noticed it from the very beginning. Does this do anything new?
Blech. Nah, like always, there's only junk on TV.
Anything new in the bathroom? Oh. Walker. Said anything in the fridge? There's nothing in the fridge. Anything else in the sofa?
That's all. Should be enough.
Soapy water. Soapy boiling water plus what? Black powder. Something stimulating. Energy rich water, vitalizing liquid. I don't really have anything to carry any liquids unless I want to put them in balloons.
The drinking water is so brackish that things get cleaner by not washing them.
Got that. What else?
Wenzel has attached a protective cover to his chimney. What an egomaniac! Where am I supposed to practice spitting now? This brings water to the houses, or with fluid nitrogen, depending on the escape plan.
Can actually move this? I'm gonna move it over this. And somehow disengage his cover. Touch the pipe.
What?
How would I stop it?
This brings water to the houses, or with fluid nitrogen, depending on the escape plan. Wenzel has attached a protective cover to his chimney. What an egomaniac! Where am I supposed to practice spitting now?
Kick the pipe, and then can I pull the thing?
Boy, it's attached firmly.
The only thing I can think of is putting down like the fire extinguisher so that it comes around and hits it. And then it's aligned with that or something.
If the citizens of Kuvak fear for their lives, they can call for help. Here, this thing ruined many good escape plans.
Bum, bum, bum. What could be in the car, I wonder? Handcuff him.
He wouldn't know what to do with it. He doesn't even know what to do with himself.
Drug him?
He wouldn't know what to do with it. He doesn't even know what to do with himself.
Okay. How do we take off his cover for his chimney? Can't touch that. Furnace.
Put the funnel to the tunnel, my dad used to say. I wonder if this is the situation he might have referred to.
Put the funnel to the tunnel. Furnace. Where's the furnace upstairs? Furnace. Fire?
Oh, it's attached firmly.
Furnace. Good.
I don't want to waste all of my explosive mojo at once.
Furnace. This.
This doesn't have to be waited on. Bada-boom!
What? Dissector scalpel. Dentist drill. Guess we could talk to him. See if he can give us some clues. Pipe. Drill? Okay. Funnel? Oh wait. Can't select it at all anymore. That's what I was supposed to do. That's mean. So now I probably go trigger the water, which will then flood his basement. And then I'll be able to do something. Not sure what I'm doing yet. I'm plotting something. This really just flood all of his house. If this is what's going in there. Just really ensure that that basement's flooded. We go in here and he's just floating face down in the water. Like, whoops. Guess I'm getting my dad's thingy back. She can run. Oh, double clicking. Nothing. Said something about the shower being right above him, so this is the bathroom. Where's the shower? Unless I have to
It's mine now.
But it's a family heirloom.
So, a gift is a gift. Boy, I can hardly wait to give it a try. Maybe I can find a well somewhere near. And once I'm rich,
we'll split 50-50.
I might lend you the rod for a couple of hours.
So I'm thinking we flood the basement, right? That's what those holes were for. When the basement's flooded, we use this stick, he'll think he discovered water in his basement and he'll let me borrow it so I can find fresh water. Thing is, how do we now flood his basement? I'm thinking maybe if we make him dirty. How do we can show him his own sponge? I don't know.
Hey, that's my sponge.
Correct.
How come he's letting me take his sponge but not my thing? Oh wait. Let's cut open this.
Well, there we go. Black powder.
There we go. Something stimulating. Something energized. Something exhilarating. Something clear. Clear, exhilarating, energized, stimulating. There's like... These three things are synonyms. Exhilarating, energized, stimulating. And then clear is water. I need one more thing to make this powder. Stimulating. Stimulating. Extraordinarily stimulating. Maybe something from the med kit? Something from the med kit. Something from the med kit. I have to injure myself. How would I injure myself so that she'll give me the key to the med kit? Her house. Front gate. What's in board?
Lobo is looking for a new hammock. Well, that makes sense. The old one wasn't fireproof. You have to be age 6 or older to use this device. Oh, how boring is that?
Can I not get on it?
Toro! Hey, I said Toro! If anything, he seems even more bored now.
Is there something to do with this on the bowl? Start. Truck door.
Oh, great. The rust bucket's dead, but the lock is still working.
Get the key from the guy. Hatch.
There's a hole in the platform.
Hole in the platform. Tree. Oh wait.
It's too heavy to lug around. Doesn't matter though, because I'm always cautious.
If I do this, there we go. Go to police. Now I can climb up the pole. Lockpick.
No great in the world can hold me back. There. It moved while you were blinking.
Lockpick. So the question is, do I use this on the truck, on the first aid kit, or where else could I use this? There's no other locked doors I can think of. Let's try the truck since I'm here.
Luckily, I'm a gifted lockpicker. What? Not even with this? What kind of a lockpick is this?
Okay. Tony's then. First I get.
Luckily, I'm a gifted lockpicker. What? Not even with this? What kind of a lockpick is this?
Something exhilarating. Chili pepper, dart. Balloon. Funnel drill. Anything out here I'm missing? Might be able to make her laugh if I give her this balloon.
Been there, done that. The only thing that really helps with Tony is a tranquilizer.
I combine it with a dart.
Burst.
Popped it.
What was that again about the gift vouchers?
They're gift vouchers. You hand them in at the post office, and they deliver the merchandise. And no, you can't have them as a gift.
Then why are they called gift vouchers?
Pole?
This is where Tony's budgie cage used to hang, but he couldn't cope with her, so he skedaddled.
He died of old age.
Yeah, whatever you say.
After you accidentally infected him with progeria.
Yeah, you know, I liked my version better.
Do I grind the chili pepper? The grinder?
One whole chili. Still 2 ingredients missing.
Black powder?
A pinch of black powder.
Something stimulating. Stimulating.
A bottle of stimulant, a pinch of black powder, and 1 whole chili.
Stimulant. It has to be what's in the thing. I have to get hurt somehow. Turn my hand, put my hand in the hooks.
Off my stuff.
Doom, doom, I guess I can resupply my balloon. Can I do more than one?
No, one will do for now.
Okay. Balloon plus dart popped it with no effect, even on me. Torch and balloon? Is it explosive, maybe? Fire extinguisher is too heavy. Doctor's cabinet. Locked. This was locked too, okay.
Locked. Distrust everywhere.
Almost forgot about this one. Syringe.
I hate syringes. Luckily, I've developed an immunity to tetanus. I wonder what that stuff tastes like. I've only ever been injected right into the heart muscle so far.
Can't. Stimulant. Okay. Let me leave it as I found it, which was doctor mode. Here. Stimulant.
Stimulant?
Crank.
I'll call this blend Rufus Reckless, the Maiden Slayer. Or Savior. No, Slayer sounds much better.
Okay. So I have this. Coffee powder. Now I need revitalizing liquid, energy rich water, clear water. Oh, excuse me. Syringe. Do I inject her? Said she likes tranquilizers. Come here.
Been there, done that. The only thing that really helps with Tony is a tranquilizer.
Okay, syringe. Didn't really explore up here too much. Lever, dispenser. Can try lightening up her mood with the laughing gas.
What have we here? Does this happen to be a little present that could improve my position in the line?
It's your turn when your number comes up. No exceptions.
Yeah, I still have the lockpick. Usually stuff I think disappears previously when I use it. No fire. So what happens if I set fire to where it says no fire?
I'll bet Fire Officer Gizmo would like that. I'll keep that idea in mind.
So it must be for later. Maybe I'm supposed to sabotage these fire extinguisher and then light that on fire, and then he does something that it... something.
Hey, gold, gold, wakey, wakey. Fast asleep.
Very good diagnosis, Doctor.
Oh, well, you know, it's just that I'm an expert in sleep.
Let's see. The only thing I could think of now is to use these magnets to do something. Instructions. Underneath gives us a labyrinth of channels of scavenging and searching separate parts. Hardest stupid job, often scavenging and using the motion to clear the tunnels. Pipe wood can be quite easily going into some explosion. As you know, they have a Rufus to balance out their explosions on the surface. The only thing is the tremors keep setting off alarm systems all over town. Rufus can detonate explosives by marking three arrows on the map using the bell afterward. This is not only a great fun, but it becomes incredibly handy if you like Rufus. Have a good point. Understand. So I just did this.
Oh, the blast signal. Take cover! Imminent blast!
Huh. So maybe I can make her get out of her thing, and then I can go in there and get some hooks or something? I don't know.
Oh, the blast signal. Take cover! Imminent blast!
Yeah. Or I can evacuate the town hall.
Oh, the blast signal. Take cover!
Imminent blast! Okay, none of that worked. So the question is, what of these are relevant or doing anything?
Oh, the blast signal. Take cover!
Imminent blast! Eh?
Oh, the blast signal. Take cover! Imminent blast!
It's like maybe that building in the middle opens its door. What could this... I don't understand what this even does. Let me ask him again.
Hello again.
Hey,
Rufus.
Exactly.
Rufus!
Maybe you have my key too.
I don't know. What was your name again?
Hmm. None of this stuff's locked except for her. Her medicine's box is locked. Wenzel, I don't think anything in his. Nothing's locked for him. Just that truck. So I might get the key to the medicine.
Tony? Let me think. Tony. No, I don't think I got your key.
Wenzel.
Let me think. Wenzel. No, I don't think I got your key.
Rufus.
Let me think. Rufus. No, I don't think I got your key.
Forget it.
Done. Anything else?
Do you have any idea where I can get water that's rich with energy?
Very often we find batteries in the junk. Those are always filled with some kind of liquid. We call it battery soda because it's got that
acid
when it touches the tongue. Is that what you mean?
Sure.
Talk to you later.
See you,
Rufus?
Exactly.
Can I go down on this thing? Fire extinguisher plus this?
Boy, how often did people around me carry that thing screaming like babies?
Laughing gas. So I use the balloons to get laughing gas. The haven't found a use for the dart yet, or the sponge, or the torch, or the funnel. I've used the drill, used the lockpick. Haven't used the syringe.
It's too heavy to lug around. Doesn't matter though, because I'm always cautious.
Too heavy to lug around. Drill into it?
Boy, how often did people around me carry that thing?
Yeah. Does this have a battery? Drill the bull.
And today, children, Uncle Rufus will show you how to draw blood from a full-grown bull. And this is one way how not to do it.
Syringe?
If I were in search of some phlegm, I'd go and take Wenzel's blood. What?
Spins around. Pipe.
I can't drill into the town's water supply. I was wrong. In fact, I can.
Sponge.
I'll save my telekinetic powers for later.
Balloon?
Nope, this is a sad day for Kuvak, the day of my departure. Just a second. It says Bad Luck Rufus on these balloons. Wenzel has attached a protective cover to his chimney. No, this calls for handiwork. This brings water to the houses, or with fluid nitrogen, depending on the escape plan.
Anything happen down here yet? Nothing. Not even anything to select. What's up, Elon? No, I've been on for 2 hours now. The timer over there. It's counting up to 24. Technically, you could just keep going. But, furnace. Balloon? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Clues. Let's get another balloon. Balloon. So we have to tie the balloon to what? To keep the latch open. Second year. This is a fourth year doing a marathon. First time I played Assassin's Creed Black Flag. The second time I played a bunch of random stuff. The third time I played again some random games. And this time I'm trying to play this point and click adventure game series as long as I can and see if I can make it through it all. This game's called Deponia, The Complete Journey. I'm trying to get, this guy wants to get off this junk planet. There's just a bunch of puzzles. And can I get the handcuffs? No. So I have to do something that puts the balloon through the pipe. If there's anything in here. Okay.
Gnat's piss, the only thing to drink on the planet. Huh, not true. Luckily, I'm not susceptible to advertising. I could do with a steak now.
Tank. Coffee machine. Espresso cup. Red curtain? Interesting. So I missed that stuff earlier. Lizard up there. Let's see, what could I put in here? What can I attach the balloon to? This?
Doesn't have to be siphoned.
This? Oh no, it's gonna pop it.
Dang it. Worst.
I forgot. Oop. Oop. Okay. Laughing gas. Laughing gas and sponge.
I don't think so. Never mind.
And
That's
torch.
not how you make. It took me weeks to peel all the molten plastic off my skin.
True.
Oh! Now I've gone and drilled my hand, dumbass.
Okay.
Or I could. Burst.
Hmm. So the dart and the syringe pop it. Sign?
This ad is subliminally trying to make me use this item with it. Must resist. Huh. The curtain went down on Deponia long ago. The after-show party will be in Elysium.
Hmm. Sign?
Naspis, the only thing to drink. Huh, not true. Yeah, I always wanted to be a bullfighter. A laid-back spaceman.
Bullfighter.
Yeah, I always wanted to. A laid...
This and this.
Sign deserves more attention. I mean, it's a cow.
Uh-oh, we got a donation. Elon, thanks for the $15 donated towards Extra Life. Really appreciate it. That goes to all the donations go to Children's National Health System in Washington D.C. So yeah, appreciate that.
This sign deserves more attention. I mean, it's a cow and it's drinking beer.
And it's also tax deductible.
Toro! Hey, I said Toro! What good is it being the best of matadors if the bull isn't even looking?
Maybe the sign? The sign will make the bull do something?
Brilliant idea, Rufus! What could a lonesome bull crave more than a well-chilled glass of gnat's piss? Okay, I'll use a cup. The main thing is that it works.
Okay. Now what?
I can still hear Tony's laughter. I'll never try riding a bull in love ever again. That's below my class.
So we have the bull's attention.
Toro! Hey, I said Toro! What good is it being the best of matadors if the bull isn't even looking? Aw, does that upset you? Well, an accomplished matador like me knows how to bring the blood of a bull to a boil, or whatever liquid it is that's pumping through those tubes.
Okay. Take it out with the syringe.
Draw blood from an enraged bull? Child's play.
Did I get it?
Bull's blood. Check.
This is the acid, battery acid, and then battery acid, and then clear water. Battery acid. Should be here, which we need a key for. Tell your other friends stop being cheap and support your boy. Not gonna name no names. We know who they are. Hey, every bit counts, and you know, everybody's got their own situations. I feel like I gotta do something with this parrot. Got this. But yeah, feel free to share the links and stuff. I can also share my hold on. Because Facebook only allows me to stream. Facebook only allows me to stream for 4 hours. So at 4 hours I'll take a break and then I'll come back on with another stream. So if you share one, it might not actually be live. But I do have what is it? I do have this one post I can share. This one, no. Share. Donate here. Here. I just shared a picture that has the donation link. Let's see. The hooks. If I put the balloon on a hook and then put it up the furnace, it'll hook the thing to stay open, I think. Maybe. But she won't let me touch it. I have to make her chill out. And she'll only give me the key to her medicine cabinet if I hurt myself, but I don't know how to hurt myself. Is this a clue? Is this a hint? Is that what that is? How's the family? Everybody's good. Everyone's doing well. Elise is pretty much potty trained now. How about you? How's the family on your end? Boys are starting to say words. Chimney pipe. Try and make an emergency phone call. See what this does.
Hello? I want to report a crime. Hello? Great, Inspector Gizmo seems to be out, but as soon as you accidentally drop the town elder's cane in the cesspool, he's right behind you. I'll give it another try later.
Trying to grow? Really? Okay. You trying to get more than one at a time too? That's a little harder to calibrate. That's what's up. Let me think. Anything in here?
What
Drill?
Luckily, I'm a gifted lockpicker. Damn, that would have been a piece of cake with the right tool.
Started school, that's what's up. Wish you had two at a time. It's a handful. But it gets all that, it gets everything done at, you know, all at once. As opposed to playing the waiting game over and over. Okay. Yeah, we're thinking about doing half-day daycares for Elise. Plus something. Chimney. It's gotta be the hook. The only thing I do, I think, is mess with this. I don't even know what this stuff means.
Oh, the blast signal. Take cover! Imminent blast!
Half day, how many days? I think it's like it'll be like 3 hours or something like that. So like drop them off, or no, like drop them off in the morning and then pick them up by noon. So not 3, like maybe it is like 4 or 5 hours or something like that. I'm not sure. Isn't getting any reactions. Battery acid. Water. Truck.
It doesn't have to be siphoned. I don't think so. Never mind. I don't think so. Never mind. The arrow is... It doesn't have to be siphoned. It doesn't have to be siphoned. It doesn't have to be siphoned.
Right, messing the little dude.
Hey, Wenzel.
What's up?
Want my heirloom back.
I want my heirloom back.
A deal is a deal.
Oh, come on. We're friends, aren't we?
And friends stay true to their word.
Oh, yeah? And that's written down where exactly?
Just forget it.
Maybe you can help me.
What is it this time?
Can I get energy-rich water?
Do you have any idea where I can get energy-rich water?
What's that supposed to be? The only energy I know of is in the car batteries you find in the trash heaps everywhere.
You lazy bum. I think I...
Whatever you...
Later.
Exactly.
Let's be this guy then.
Hello again.
Hey,
Rufus.
exactly.
How does this work?
How does that detonation plan of yours work again?
Oh, it's very simple. The chief detonator uses magnets to mark the positions of the next 3 planned detonations. Then
Okay.
he rings a bell, and
All
I
right.
give a signal to the miner, who will on his part prepare the explosives in the mine shaft. And after that, we blow the thing up.
Right, thanks.
But why?
About my key again.
Again? Well, if you insist. What was your name again?
Rufus.
Let me think. Rufus. No, I don't think I got your key.
Alrighty, Lon. Appreciate it again. Thanks for stopping by.
Forget it.
Done. Anything else? See you.
Rufus.
Exactly.
Parrot.
I'm starving.
Nice parrot.
Yes, we use it to detect dangerous.
Oh, what do you do?
We get a new...
It's...
Can I feed it something? There's still this too. Unless... Can I fill this?
Boy, how often did people around me carry that?
Nope. What else can I lockpick? Tree I can only look at. Over down. Opens this. Touch the grating. Why can I touch the grating? Torch them?
If I weld it shut, I'll never be able to open it again.
Well then don't do that. There's nothing. Fire escape has the bull. Gotta be some pattern here. I have to get certain lights to light up in order. So maybe this, and this.
Oh, the blast signal. Take cover! Imminent blast!
try to get his house and her shop. Then what's the other one? Cook the parrot.
Hey, I don't abuse pets, and in exchange, they're more than happy to help me with my experiments. Hey, I don't abuse... And in exchange...
Throw the dart at the board.
What exactly am I supposed to do?
It's all written down on the recipe I gave you. Just bring me everything that's on the list. Till then, I'll do some fine-tuning on the espresso machine.
Okay.
About the water.
About the water.
Keep it flowing.
Where you get clean
water? Where can I get clean water?
Clean water is a need. Everybody knows that.
My father always told me that story about how he founded Kuvak on top of a source of fresh, clean spring water.
Hogwash. Your father was a bullshitter, just like you.
Bullshitter? What's that supposed to mean?
Someday, someone will explain it to you in detail, I'm sure.
I have some revitalizing liquid.
Really? What is it?
Well, this stuff made the mechanical bull outside the town gate come to life.
A red and invigorating liquid extracted from a bull. We should give it a name.
I have one. Red Rufus, the Wonder Juice.
You think that's a good idea? I thought...
Red Rufus, the Wonder Juice.
All right, whatever.
Don't worry, I'll manage.
Hurry up. I can't wait to fire up this sweet machine for a test brew.
I'll be off then, getting all the ingredients.
You do that. I'll be here if you need me.
It has to be the hooks. Don't you hear the alarm outside?
I wanted to say goodbye before I leave this dump.
New escape plans, have we? You are deluded. You'll never get out of here. Never, ever, ever. And that means I'll have you on my back for the rest of my life.
The first aid cabinet is locked.
What? Did you injure yourself again?
Not yet.
Too bad. You know what? Tell me when you have. I'll have a good long laugh, and then I'll give you the key.
I need some ingredients.
If there's nothing in the fridge, you won't be getting anything else.
No.
And just start earning your own money, and you'll be able to buy your own food.
I've got to go.
I've been saying that for years, but here you still are.
That would make her even more mad.
That's the point.
Hands off.
All right, all right.
Waiting number. Balloon. Recipe. Dart. Sponge. Sponge. Torch.
Oh, now I've gone and drilled my hand, dumbass.
Okay, now that your hand is drilled.
Been there, done that. The only thing that really helps with Tony is...
Maybe I have to do something, but I have to get a voucher somehow to give to him, her. Open hours. Hey, what happened to the little dude?
I see there's some progress.
Yeah. Meatchuck had to go check his house. Seems like the trash hunters have messed up another detonation.
What idiots. But the main thing is, the line's shorter. That means maybe I could...
Forget it.
Okay, so I keep just doing the explosions to get them to shorten up the line. I've already gotten so far on this coffee thing. Probably have to do both, actually. Oh, that's progress. Wait, is this door open? Nope. Oh, I see. He had the propeller on his head. I got it now. He had the propeller on his head, so that was his house that I messed up. The other dude had this propeller, so I probably have to do this. I would have to hit all three of them. This is probably the one dude's house because he has this thing on his head. And the other dude has this on his head? So this should get rid of all three of them.
Oh, the blast signal. Take cover!
That took a while.
Blast!
What's up, armor? So those are the same shapes as their helmets. Yep, today's the Extra Life Marathon. I'm trying to go for 24 hours. Hey, what's this?
I would have earned the 1, but I guess the 63 will have to do.
Or it's 39. Right? Oh no, that back 3 wouldn't be backwards. Now I go?
Stop right there! Where do you think you're going?
To the mayor.
In that case, you should draw a number!
Number here.
I think
Can watch while you're at work.
Wrong! You'll be...
You'll be after the next. It's Wenzel's turn before that.
But Wenzel isn't even here.
That's why it isn't your turn yet!
Oh, that's so typical. I mean, even when he's not around, Wenzel's always holding me back.
10-hour shift. Wow. Let's go. Let's do this thing, right? Okay. What a more involved IT job. Wood. Fighting off Russian hackers. I think. So we figured out that. So now we gotta get Wenzel to stop holding up the line. Password reset, my monitor's unplugged. Dude, come on.
Hey, Wenzel.
What's up?
Oh, another line.
By the way, you're holding up the line.
So what? As long as I haven't found a water vein, I don't even have to show up.
Okay, now I know I have to.
Later.
Exactly.
I need to stick the balloon in here, probably attached to a hook, so it holds open the thing up top. We pour the water down here, it pours into here. It pours down to here, pours out of these holes. This thing goes off thinking, with him thinking he discovered a water vein, he'll give me his ticket and I'll be able to see the mayor. Hello, IT. Yes, my monitor is out, but I'm too much of a dumbass to see the power cord isn't in the monitor. I used to work with somebody who said one of his favorite phone calls as a customer service person was he was like a computer customer service person, and his favorite phone call was that my cup holder is broken. Yes, my cup holder is broken. Your cup holder? Yes, the cup holder on my computer. And it's like, where do you even start? They won't understand anything you're about to explain to them. It's like, don't you, that's not a cup holder, just stop. Let's see. Probably need these vouchers. Hooks. See, I can't figure out this part. Hooks and vouchers with a pissed off ex-girlfriend. What if those guys returned? Nope, they're still going. I need to give her the voucher only after I get the chick out of her. How do I hurt myself? I could try riding the bull.
One more time.
I'm saying deal with issues, the people who work casinos having more fun because their technology nipped.
One more time.
Do I require first aid yet? Sponge?
The bull is enraged enough. Time for a rodeo.
Let's see a recipe again. This is that powder that I have. So what's this? Oh, that's what this is. Lockpick does not work there. Hand torch. Let's blast this door open.
Welded shut. I'll never be able to open it again.
Welded open? Is that a thing? classic turning something off and turning it on. Dart. Oh wait. The sponge for the window, yes!
Well, this alone won't do for mopping. I also need, well, to be in the mood. And soap.
Oh my god. I figured out I need there was something he was trying to read behind the window which is dirty. So we have a sponge. Now we have a soapy sponge.
I don't like the direction this is taking at all.
Wet sponge. You really have to just remember every possible clickable thing in this game. Last night it was fun. The hotel casino operator made computer had hard drive failure. Now
The seats are covered in tasteless pink leatherettes. A puppet is pirouetting in the corner, and on the driver's sign it says Sugar Puff. Stupid name.
Skirt. Skirt. About that key.
Hello again.
Hey,
Rufus.
exactly.
How does that detonation plan?
No, not the detonation.
And after
Right, that.
Key.
About my key again.
again. What was your name again?
Sugar Puff.
Sugar Puff.
Sugar Puff? Maybe I
We'll be
found
there
your
and they
key,
bring the
Sugar
replacement
Puff, but I
HD,
need
so
to be sure it really belongs
build
to
it.
you. What's your favorite color?
So for anything, no worries. Pink?
Pink.
Pink, you say? That sounds about right. And, do you
No
have
worries.
a special hobby?
Hopefully, like you said, we can just chillax, play this game. Ballet?
I love the ballet.
Bullseye! Then this must be your key. This must be your lucky day, Sugar Puff.
Yeah, I'm so happy I could just explode.
Really? I might have a one-time job for you down in the mine.
Giggity? Alright. Lever. Hood. Battery.
Oh, I can't remove it. But how do I get access to the power that's harbored within them?
I think drilling a battery is a bad idea. Let's drill his battery.
I want the battery acid, and I have a dentist drill. That's almost too convenient. Ah! Ow! Yeah! Ow!
Balloon?
What I need here is some...
Balloon plus funnel.
Unfortunately, I already used the urn of...
Balloon and funnel?
Doesn't have to be siphoned.
Oh, dang it.
That stuff looks pretty harmless. I think I can afford to lose a few drops.
Acid.
That stuff looks pretty harmless. I think I can afford to lose a few drops. It doesn't have to be siphoned.
I feel like you put the funnel on the balloon, catch it all, and fill it up. What do you want from me, game? We're wasting all this acid. Just touch it with my hands?
Take that. Not with bare hands.
What to say? I guess it's infinite. Where was there a container? Why not balloon?
Unfortunately, I already used the urn of Tony's mother's ashes for my underwater barbecue.
Some kind of container. Some kind of container. Give me your cup. Some kind of container. The pot? How do I turn this off? I don't think I can, right? Pot would be good.
Ouch! Damn it, that's hot!
Mouse hole?
I'm not sticking my hand in there again!
Well, you figure something out.
Well, that's all. Should be enough.
Getting tired of you, Rufus. Drill. Nothing up here to grab. Back of the house has nothing. Front of the house. Think. Battery acid. Battery acid. Battery acid. A bunch of stuff. A pole. Vouchers and hook. I throw the battery acid in her the battery acid in her face, maybe? I can pull this again for some
I've waited
reason.
long enough. Now it's time to go the whole hog. For which I have plenty of time.
What?
Hello, Lottie.
You again?
You again?
Officially wanted to deregister residence. Sure.
I officially want to deregister my residence here on Deponia.
Although a lot of people will be glad to hear that. Me, for instance.
That won't be possible today!
The mayor is pretty busy at the moment.
Line isn't
But
moving.
the line isn't moving at all. Who's next anyway?
Number 62. I think that's Wenzel.
Wenzel is also applying? But Wenzel isn't even here.
Well, it's his turn. Wenzel is up next.
No exceptions!
Is it my turn already?
No, number 62
Is still up! Wenzel, exactly!
Maybe if I
Is
get
it
her
my
to
turn
punch
already?
me.
No, number 6
Wenzel.
Wenzel!
I'll skedaddle.
Don't let the door...
If I set fire to this, it'll get this guy out of here.
I'll bet Fire Officer Gizmo would like that. I'll keep...
Hmm. Maybe there's a dialogue with him that I can get a container. I need like a beaker or something, right?
Dr. Gizmo?
Something glass to hold acid. An
I
emergency?
want to report an emergency.
An emergency? What is it?
A pain in my back.
I have this unusual pain in my back.
You should rest in bed, at home, so get lost.
Fire?
Fire! Impossible! My fire protection sensors would already have detected the emergency.
You have built-in fire protection sensors?
Yes, ever since you turned 8 years old, you little brat.
That was my last birthday with my dad. I got a cake. I think I even remember the fireworks.
I remember them too. Incredible how much you achieved with just 8 candles.
Robert?
Robbery!
Impossible! My theft protection sensors would already have detected the emergency.
You have built-in theft protection sensors?
All emergency prevention tasks are united in one person, and that's me, as you very well know. A small village like Kuvak is just not big enough to have a doctor's practice, a fire department, and a police station separately. Or at least, that's what I thought. Ever since you turned 8, I'm not so sure about that anymore.
No emergency. My bad.
If you say so, it sounds too good to be true.
Well, thanks for your time.
You're welcome. Not literally.
Okay. So maybe after having that conversation, I'm allowed to burn this now. I don't know what him leaving would do for me though.
I'll bet Fire Officer Gizmo would like that. I'll keep that idea in mind.
Alright, maybe not. I need glass. Windshield lever. That's why I pull the lever again.
It's already open.
Acid. Dart.
What I need here is some kind of container. Unfortunately, I already used the urn of Pony's mother's ashes for my underwater barbecue.
Underwater barbecue. It's the balloon man. And the funnel.
Doesn't have to be siphoned. What I need here is some kind of unfortunately...
Helmet behind you. Bitch.
There's a hole in the platform. Or I could try and find the matching keyhole. too heavy to lug around. Doesn't matter, though, because I'm always cautious. Boy, how often did people around...
Need to actually do like trying to show. I just realized. I wonder if there's a. Hold on. Seeing if there's a tracker that I can have so you guys can see the progress of my donations. Here, I'll go somewhere in music. While I figure this out. Download this, open with this. See if I can reverse engineer a donation thermometer on the my donation page. How do I sign out? We're good. MrGlasco. % of your goal. Script. One second. Goal. Class span goal. Yeah, this might be too involved for me to figure out. Can do this. What does that show? A very rudimentary way of having the thermometer there. Actually, I can move it over here. And then oh yeah, that's right. Dang it. Shrink. Bastard. Let's see, what's the button here? Okay, let's step in the right direction. Should actually get ready to take a break. Let's see. See, I can have it something like this. Something like that. And have this. Oh god. Move my timer. Once again, this is stuff like if I had time, I could have done ahead of time, but I don't have that kind of time. Okay, I can try this. And then do timer, properties, select region. Set size. There we go. So now I have my raised goal and timer all in one. And on that note, we're gonna take a break. It's almost we're almost 4 hours in. I'll wait for the timer to pop over there first. And then I'll come right back online. Or I'll take a little break, get up, stretch, use the bathroom, and be back in a couple minutes. And 4 hours. Okay. Alright. I guess I should do an outro. Kind of. No, not that one. Where is it? Okay, so that was the first 4 hours of our 24-hour marathon, possibly 25 hours, depending on how this, how daylight savings screws with us. But if you are watching this on YouTube, you can click these thumbnails here for what I played previously. I played some Last of Us. Was it the part 5, part 4, and we're going to continue our marathon here. So I guess that it should actually be, I don't know if I can switch it in time to have it so that these are actually, like when I'm playing part 2 of this marathon, it should be in here, but I don't know, I'll figure it out. We'll see what happens. We'll see how much time I go. I have to be down for a little bit longer than 15 minutes then. But yeah, I'll be right back. Stay tuned for more Extra Life Marathon 2017 on MrGlasco TV. BRB.